let's talk about track changes. Track changes is a tool that we can use to communicate about the edits, comments, and questions that I have for you about your paper. So let me quickly share a sample document that might look like a document you received from me. First of all, there are many items, so I want to encourage you to not be discouraged and to know that often in a paper or in a chapter, there can be hundreds of small items that are addressed via the editing process. So let's look at these three sections, left, right, and center. On the left is the text of the paper. And in the very, very left-hand column, there's going to be a black line, vertical black line, that would show any place where I did make a comment or I made a technical edit. Also in this text section, you'll see words that have been inserted and they are in blue. They are things that I've added for clarity or for formatting requirements. You can place your cursor to the left of that blue word and right click and then accept or reject that change. You'll also see in the text that there are word bubbles, and the word bubbles are associated with a question or a comment that I have for you at the right. That's in the right column. These are usually important areas for clarification that I need you to consider. You can reply to that comment if you want to dialogue with me about it. You can resolve it and then delete it. The top little three buttons on the right give you the option to delete right here. These are critical, I would say, for the flow and the content of your paper. So you want to make sure you pay attention to them, and I'll show you in a second a way to just focus on them. In the center are technical edits where I've moved, deleted, or formatted something. And those can be reviewed one by one. I'm right-clicking, it shows you what I've done, and you can accept or reject. That's an option. You can also come up to your toolbar, see where it says review. We can look at the menu items that are associated. Over in this one called accept, you have the option to accept all of those technical changes, all of those formatting changes, all of those word changes, and have them sort of disappear so that you can focus just on those comments. And that can be a very important way to focus. You can also look at the comments in a slightly different way. This is if I look at show comments up here, this is currently in the contextual format where each comment is associated with its place in the text. You can also look at them just as a list. And sometimes this is helpful to look at the comments and see what have I addressed, perhaps there's one that's related to another, and that can be useful to look at your comments in that way. So going back to our original formatting, let's go back to showing comments in that contextual view. So these are the main points that I wanted to share with you today. I want you to stay encouraged about the value of this tool and to ask me any questions. I can help you through it. I just wanted you to be prepared for what you might see. So let's work together. Please contact me and we'll get going. Thank you so much.